Hi, welcome to another video today. So let's get started with our quotes of the day. It's going to be Matthew chapter 1 verse 23. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. Okay, so that's the quote of the day. And today's topic, we're going to cover modifying scheduled tasks. Okay, so let's get started. So modifying is if we want to modifying a scheduled task is like if you want to modify specific components such as like the triggers, the actions, or the settings, you can create like new objects and then apply it to the tasks themselves. So let's kind of get started with our example. So first let's pick up one where we can find the scheduled task and then we could take it from there. Okay, so let's go over to our basic script and alright, so what we'll do is, so we'll use our Bible code script here of the task name I meant. So what we want to do is first we'll get the get command. So let me just comment this one out. Okay, and then we'll do our get scheduled task. Okay, and then do the task. So let's execute this. Alright, so this is our scheduled task. Alright, so we know that job exists. So let's say we want to modify something on this task. So I would actually, so let's say we want to modify the trigger. So what we'll do is we'll uncomment the trigger. Alright, so this is the trigger here. So let's say we want to update the trigger to be a different. Okay, so let's see if we could see the properties first. So we use the format dash list. So this should list all the properties. Oops. Oh, I forgot. I think I have to put this as the output. My mistake. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Okay, so that's it. So let's execute that. Okay, so it kind of lists all the properties here, and so you can see the descriptions and so on. And okay, so let's kind of look at the GUI here and see what we have as well. So if you go to task library, you can see our Bible code task schedulers here as well. So you can see the tasks listed here as well. So what we'll do is we'll change this trigger to something else. So maybe we'll choose 7 o'clock. So let's do that. So the way how we'll do it is, so we're going to set the same variable here. So this is how you would set it the same way, and we'll just choose at 7 p.m. Okay. So first you set your trigger. You could just, this will be a variable here, and then set the new. We're not doing the action for now, so we could just worry about the trigger for now. And then what we'll do is, so you need to set, so we'll just comment this off for now. This was just to show you how to get to see what the properties look like. And what we'll do is we'll set the schedule task. So what we'll do, this is how you update it. So you'll do set schedule task, and then you put the task name. And then I'll just copy this from here. our name. Okay, and then you just choose which parameter you want to do, which is trigger, and then we'll just assign the trigger variable. Alright, so what this is doing is we set our trigger variable to this, which will be the new variable. So we had this at 650 before, and now we're going to set, which is update the schedule with this name, and update the trigger with this new value. So let's try that out. Okay, so it executed it. So what we'll do is we'll go back here and see what it looks like now. So let's just refresh this. And I'm just going to press F5. And you can see it updated to 7 p.m. instead. So that's how you update the trigger. Now you could apply that to other areas like the action as well. And you could also apply it to the description, etc., and so on. So yeah, we'll try for the action as well. So let's do. So I'll just show you what the action is here right now. So what the action is, it's going to launch a PowerShell window and then launch our Bible code. So let's change it to something else different, and we could change that action to. So let's say we would want to maybe just launch the calculator. So in that case, we'll do execute, and then you just put, we'll update this to CALC. So that's the calculator execution. And there's no argument for it, so you just remove this argument. Alright, so now we're gonna do, if you kind of got what we're doing here, this time we're going to do the action. So all you have to do is just change this, and then we change it to action. And then it would be the action variable. Alright, so once you do that, and let's try it out. Alright, so it executed again, so let's go back in our task scheduler here. So remember, it's launching, the action was the PowerShell, so let's see if it updated to our calculator. There you go. You see how it start program is clc.exe. So that one is updated as well. So that's pretty much it. You could even do it for settings as well. You could do it for users and so on. So dash setting and then settings, you could do that for those as well. You could do it for the description, etc. So that's pretty much it. So let's go back to our code of the day. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll close off with our code of the day. It will be Matthew chapter 1 verse 23. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and they will call him Emmanuel, which means God is with us. Alright, so don't forget to read the Bible, and if you're not going to have a Bible base, if you're not going to church, look out for a good Bible-based church, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.